Hello Jumbos fans, welcome to the virtual tour of the Tufts Bacow Sailing Pavilion. I'm assistant coach Emmett Smith, and I wanted to take this chance to show a few of the prospective students around the boathouse who are missing their opportunity to visit this spring. Located on the Upper Mystic Lake, the Tufts Bacow Sailing Pavilion was completed in 2013 thanks to the leadership and fundraising efforts of the former Tufts president and college sailor Larry Bacow. The facility is state-of-the-art, boasting 3 floors of equipment with every amenity a college sailor could ask for, a far cry from the concrete bunker where we used to store our fleet. As Ken likes to say, we traded up from a dungeon to a palace. Behind me you can see Mystic Lake. I chose to start my tour up here on the spectator deck because the Mystic Lake is really the main attraction. Thanks to the careful stewardship of the Mystic Valley Watershed Association, the water quality here is grade A, and swimming after practice is a fixture of jumbo sailing. Try that on the Charles. Moving inside, we have our debrief room. This is the whiteboard. It's where the magic happens, where Ken Legler dispenses the team racing wisdom. Larks in corresponding collars to the actual larks downstairs so you can recreate your rules incident with maximum fidelity. And flat screen TV where we display our drone video and where Ken puts up his slideshows, which are always amusing. Next up, we got the Crystal Lake Conference Room. It's where we keep our trophies. Many generations of jumbo excellence on display right here. It's also where we keep our obligatory collection of vintage Sailing World magazines. Always a must at any college sailing boathouse. We've got a nice conference table here. You can see some model boats. We're set up to hear a protest. This is where we'll do it when we host regatta. It's also a great place to get a little privacy and get some homework done if you're really feeling the academic crunch, with relaxing views of the lake in the background. Moving on, we have the kitchenette, which doubles as my office. Excellent view of the lake from up here. Great spot to get some work done. Also, we've got our computer terminal here. We use this as our scoring machine during regattas, but it's also a great place to check your email or whatever before practice. Back on the kitchen side, these pantries and fridge would normally be stocked with plenty of leftover regatta food for your pre and post practice snacking convenience. Our appliances, of course, toaster, water boiler, microwave, and the panini press. That's the game changer right there. Last stop on our upstairs tour, we have the restrooms and water bottle filling station, as well as the elevator. Moving on to the first floor, we've got the main entrance back here. An amazing piece of artwork created by a former jumbo sailor, painted on sailcloth, as a matter of fact. Got our list of All-Americans up on the wall, working on a more permanent display, but just wanted to get the names out there for now. We've got our workbench, fully stocked with composites, tools, hardware, everything you need to keep a fleet of larks afloat. And thanks to these resources, combined with the knowledge and expertise of many engineers who join the sailing team every year, we have been able to maintain a fleet of high-performance boats that require a little more love and care than the average FJ. We're pretty proud of that engineering connection and all the ingenuity that our engineers display to keep the boathouse running. Moving on to the locker room, you can see there's quite a bit of space, and we need it because we have upwards of 50 sailors on the roster every semester. Unfortunately, because we're located in a public park, we were not able to expand the facility as much as we maybe would have liked, and as a result, this is a co-ed locker room. However, we do have changing rooms for your privacy, including hot showers, which is a big upgrade from the porta potty. As you can see back here, we've got the pairings whiteboard. Captains will make team race teams, and if we feel like going unconventional on boat pairings, we'll make those decisions down here as well. We've also got some commemorative plates from Jumbos of Lore alongside their corresponding graduation year. So once you make your contribution to Tufts Sailing, you can look forward to having your name join those illustrious ranks. As you can see, people got out of here in a hurry, and there's a little bit of gear still littering the floors. Some nice personalizations here. We got some army men taped to the wall. Somebody's collection of used foot warmers. Got a nice super soaker down here. We do like to have fun on the Tufts Sailing team. I will say it's pretty easy to traverse this area. Normally we'd be having to bat dry suits out of the way to just get down this hallway. But not that much more to see here, so I guess we'll head down to the boat base. All right, here we are on the basement level. As you can see, the larks are packed in like sardines. We've got 24 of them down here, along with 4 lasers and I think 5 FJs. So although there is not a lot of space, we've done our best to accommodate the maximum amount of equipment possible. We also keep our motorboats down here usually, although they may be outside right now. They're 12-foot aluminum skiffs with tiller steer outboards. Actually quite fun to drive once you get the hang of them, but a little bit tricky. Definitely not impossible to flip over. That's how Ken stays sharp. As an additional space-saving measure, we've got our spar racks up in the ceiling here. We use a tapered rig. It's actually the same section you might be familiar with if you sailed I-420s. And on the boat handling, you're really gonna feel that reduced moment of inertia when you go to roll and flatten. More than that, you're gonna find that it's quite a breeze to step and unstep your rig, which is good because you're gonna have to do it at practice every day. So one of the things that makes tough sailing truly unique is actually the boats that we sail. This is a 2016 Turbo Lark dinghy built by Whitecap Composites. It's actually the 6th iteration of Lark dinghy that Tough Sailing has purchased, the first fleet being purchased in 1972. And Ken has put a lot of work into optimizing these things, and they're really cool boats. I'm gonna start with my personal favorite upgrade, which is the cassette style rudder head. Any of you who sailed 29er or 49er skiffs will be familiar with this style rudder head. It takes a lot of the play out of the helm relative to the pivot style that you'll find in FJs and Club 420s, and locks the rudder in a lot more solidly for a nice smooth helm feel. Additionally, we've got Cunningham and Vang rigged to the thwart here so that you can tune them easily on the fly while you're sailing upwind without sacrificing hiking. Also got a bridled main sheet, which really comes in handy with that big squared head main. We've got adjustable jib cars here, so you can tune your lead position, but also have the advantage of the cam cleat, so you can lock the jib down in breezier conditions. We've also got centerboard led to both port and starboard. You'll also notice we've got a carbon boom, along with our square head double batten main, custom built by Doyle. These sails are really powerful. Not only do they step the game up in light air, they also make big breeze a lot of fun. Not only is the Lark dinghy ideal for the light and variable conditions you'll encounter in lake sailing, it's also highly optimized for the discipline of team racing. Thanks to its lower initial planing speed and generous reaching polars, the Lark accelerates the pace of play and encourages strategic diversity by making it easier to close lateral gauge without sacrificing progress towards the mark. And with its exceptionally efficient kinetic transfer during maneuvers, it makes tacking and jibing duels more intense than in any other class. With the addition of custom-designed centerboards we've ordered from Jibe Tech of Rhode Island, we will once again be looking to raise the bar of performance in collegiate team racing for the fall of 2020. Here, I've moved the boat out on the dock, and as you can see, I'm able to rig it up without any help. Thanks for watching our virtual boathouse tour, and I hope all you prospective students out there will take a chance to come visit with us and get to know the Jumbos personally as soon as the option becomes available. Thanks again, and see you guys soon.